other. So again, welcome back to our channel. Listen, small things add up to all things. Listen, in life, through the journeys that you're going to have or are having right now, it's common for us to want the big dream, for us to want the big $1 million idea, to have the $1 billion idea, right? Something that's going to lead to something so tremendous in our lives, and we want it right now, right? It's human nature, right? The flesh wants what the flesh wants. But what I've come to realize, or what I've come to know over the years, is the small atomic habits, the small things that we do in life that contribute to the successes that many of us have in life. You turn on TV, you see somebody that you know, or you see somebody successful, and they're driving the nice car, the Lamborghini, the Tesla. They're driving something totally different than what you're probably driving. They're living in the big house. They have the big family. They have the big job. They have the big occupation, or they have the big entrepreneurial thing that they have going on, right? But I'm here to tell you, it didn't really start off that way. Nothing starts off big and tremendous. Now, there are big leaps and steps that happen, but it all starts from the small things that add up to all things, right? Years ago, I was in the military. I was in the Navy. And man, I had to start off. When I say I started off small, really, I started off as a deck seaman. Anybody that's familiar with being a deck seaman, you know what it's like to hang over the side, paint the ship, needle gunning, staying back late. When we're out to sea, we got to stand and watch, stand back aft, late at night, looking out for other ships, subs, whales, all kinds of things we got to look out for. We're steering the ship. We got so many things that we're doing when we're doing that job, right? And you're really not getting paid a lot. But you look around and you see everybody with the fancy jobs. They seem like they fancy. You're outside sweating in the heat. They're upstairs in the AC environment, enjoying the cool breeze. It's so cold that they have to wear a jacket. But you're in the areas where it's 90 degrees, 100 degrees, depending on what part of the world you are in. And it didn't start off that way for them, but it started off that way for you. In order for you to get to the next level, you're going to have to sit down, find out what it is that you truly want to do. And just like I did, right? I had to devise a master plan. What did that require? For me to write down my dreams and my goals. What is it that I wanted to do? And once I was able to find out what it is that I needed to do, now I had to find out how am I going to curve out the time that's necessary, because my schedule is already filled with so many different things and obligations, right, that I must do. What off time can I make? What small incremental things can I contribute to my life that's going to allow me to get to that next level so I can get up in the AC environment? It required me to study and study. It required me, when everybody was going out having fun, it required me to stay behind, to get familiar, to build relationships with the chiefs. It required me to build relationship with the people that had the power to make things happen, or had the ability to make things happen. It required me to stay behind so that I could learn other skill sets and do some on-job trainings that will help me be successful later on down the line. Now, it was hard in the beginning, but those small incremental things that I did, those small atomic habits that I created, the 1% changes that I was making in my life helped me create some specific habits that allow me to be successful today going forward, right? Those same principles that I applied in the past helps my future, and it continues to help my future. It helps my present and my future, and I'm able to give that same information out to to my children, to my friends, to my family, to people that I come across in the business world, to people that I come across when I'm in job environments, right? You got to do the small things. You may not like what you're doing right now. It may be hard. It may be hot. It may be grueling. It may be degrading. But I'm here to tell you, if you stick to the script of the master plan, then down the line, you're going to build rapport. You're going to build relationships with people that's going to see that you are a consistent person, that you are a reliable person, that you are somebody that can get the job done, that you can make the deal happen because you decided You're the type of person that will crack the book open. You're the type that would ask questions. You're the type that look for the mentor. You look for the mentor. You look forward to being the mentee that you can learn too. Well, if you're that type of person, or if you can develop yourself to be that type of person, then I can guarantee you, you're going to see that success that you're looking for, the big leaps and bounds, right? Listen, again, few key things that you can do just to get to the next step. 1, read the right books, find the right mentors, ask questions, get out of your own way, get out of your own fears, right? You may have some big, bright ideas on what the next level may be or what you can do, but if you take the time to be a good student, then I guarantee you, more than likely, you're going to be a good leader. And what's going to happen in turn, you're going to find people to lead, because they're going to see that, hey, this person started off at the bottom, and I know I can be that same person. There's people that I watch right now today, and I see them on TV, with some people that I rub shoulders with, that I used to see on the way up of their journey. So when I see them now, and I'll turn on the TV and I see how successful they are some 20, 30 years later, I remember and reflect back to them just doing the small things, the things that people really are having a hard time doing today, right? I appreciate the challenge. I appreciate the balance. I appreciate the opportunities that was always afforded to me. You just got to change your mindset. Create those habits, and you're going to find the right source. You're going to find the right people. I want to bring you along on that journey. My name is Dre Lavelle, the Bread Talker, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you taking the time out to listening to this bread gem for them. Remember, small things add up to all things, right? Small things add up to all things, not some things or big things, but it leads up to all things. They are pieces of the puzzle in your life, and you're going to make some mistakes along the way. But learn how to make less mistakes and make greater decisions in your life. All right. This is episode 6. Make sure make sure you select make sure you select the subscribe button. Go ahead and select the like. Leave a comment down below. Please share this information. We want to see this channel grow. We want to get better. Leave some information down below. Listen, if you see something that can help us get better, we look forward. We're open to healthy criticism, ladies and gentlemen. Again, my name is Dre Lavelle, the Bread Talker. I look forward to partnering with you in the future. Talk to me.